Dear students, welcome back to our science class, and today we're gonna proceed a chapter that is air, water and weather. Yesterday we had discussed about air, and today we are gonna discuss about the weather. What is weather? Weather is the state of the atmosphere at a certain time in certain places. Means day-to-day atmospheric condition, that is known as weather. Means the weather can be windy, means whenever the wind blows, then weather can be windy. We can say weather is windy. Whenever the sun rises, the weather can be sunny. Okay, like this, the weather. When sun appears, then we can say the weather can be sunny. The weather can be cloudy, like this. When clouds appear in the sky, then we can say that weather is cloudy. When rainfall occurs, then weather can be rainy. And whenever the storms, means strong winds appears, blows, then weather can be stormy. And weather can be snowy, means whenever the snowfall takes place, then we can say the weather is snowy. What's the weather like today? Means in any country we can say the weather is windy, weather is cloudy, weather is rainy. Okay, according to the temperature. Next topic is temperature and precipitation. When the weather is hot, the temperature is high. Means whenever sunny days, sun appears and there is no cloud in the atmosphere, then temperature is high. When the weather is cold, the temperature is low. Means जो वेदर बहुत हॉट होगा, गर्मी होगी, तो टेम्परेचर हाई होगा, ऑब्वियस सी बात है. व्हेनेवर द वेदर इज कोल्ड, मीन्स जब ठंड होगी तो टेम्परेचर लो होगा. नेक्स्ट टॉपिक इज प्रेसिपिटेशन. प्रेसिपिटेशन इज वाटर फॉलिंग फ्रॉम द एटमॉस्फेयर टू द ग्राउंड. मीन्स व्हेनेवर you know that during evaporation, water changes into vapor form, gaseous form, and spreads into the atmosphere. When it comes back to the ground, then it's known as precipitation. Water falling from the atmosphere to the ground. It can be liquid to raindrops. Means whenever the liquid की form में ये precipitate होके आता है atmosphere से, then this raindrops, when the precipitation occurs in the solid form, then snowflakes की फॉर्म में आता है. मतलब जैसे कि स्नोफॉल होता है, तो ये भी क्या है, प्रेसिपिटेशन है, जो कि एटमॉस्फेयर में गया हुआ वाटर होता है इवेपोरेशन के थ्रू, तो वो वापस बैक सरफेस पे आता है. नेक्स्ट, बॉल्स ऑफ आइस, हेल्स स्टोन्स. मीन्स जो ओले टाइप के गिरते हैं, तो वो भी हमारा एक तरह से प्रेसिपिटेशन है. मेजरिंग वेदर. एनीमोमीटर, विंड स्पीड. एनीमोमीटर दैट इज यूज्ड टू मेजर द स्पीड ऑफ द विंड. रेन गॉज, it is used rainfall to measure the rainfall, how much rainfall occurred. Next, thermometer that is used to measure the temperature of any particular place. एक place का temperature measure करने के लिए thermometer का use होता है. Next topic, fresh water. We can only drink clean fresh water. We call this drinking water. You know, because if we drink dirty water and which contains contaminants, then we can fall ill. That's why we should always drink clean fresh water. Water from rivers and lakes is non-drinking water. We cannot drink water from the rivers and lakes. We have to purify it in the industry. Don't waste water. We must save water because only the 3% of all the water on earth is fresh water. So every drop of water is essential. So you should not waste water. The drought, when it does not rain for a long time, it's difficult for the plants and fish to survive. You know that for the aquatic life, water is most important. If water will not be there in the rivers, then aquatic life will suffer and it will automatically damage and extinct. They usually happen in summer. In summer, you know that drought will occur, means rainfall is not there for a long period of time, then drought occur. So next topic is water cycle. Means water cycle क्या? Whenever the sun appears and it hots the water of lakes, rivers, oceans and ponds etc. इनका water hot करता है and evaporation will take place. Okay, evaporation होता है जिस तरह से, ये देखिए water जो होता है evaporate होके evaporation होके ऊपर चला गया हर जगह से, जहाँ से भी water होता है, wherever the place. After reaching a certain height, very cool air is present in the atmosphere. Cool air present होती है and due to cooling, this atmosphere water vapors condenses into tiny droplets and clamps together. एक दूसरे के पास आ जाती है बूंद, एक स्मॉल ट्री ड्रॉप्स में चेंज जाती है एंड फॉर्म क्लाउड्स का फॉर्मेशन होता है एटमॉस्फेयर में, क्लाउड्स का फॉर्मेशन होता है एंड व्हेनेवर दिस क्लाउड्स बिकम हैवियर देन इट कम्स इन द फॉर्म ऑफ रेन की फॉर्म में अगेन आता है. तो ये इस तरह से चलता रहता है वाटर साइकिल. दिस इज नोन एज वाटर साइकिल. वाटर ऊपर जाता है इवापोरेशन के थ्रू और कंडेंसेशन होता है, प्रेसिपिटेशन होता है एंड अगेन इट कम्स इन द फॉर्म ऑफ रेन, फ्लेक्स, snowfall. In this form it comes again. Okay, what is the water cycle is the continuous process of evaporation, condensation, precipitation and collection. When it is hot from the sea evaporates, the water vapor condenses into tiny drops and form clouds. जो water vapors होते हैं tiny छोटी drops में फॉर्म होते हैं, क्लाउड फॉर्म करते हैं. When the clouds are cold, it rains or snow. क्लाउड्स कोल्ड हो जाते हैं बहुत ज़्यादा, रेन की फॉर्म में आते हैं. द रेन और स्नो फॉल्स इनटू द सी. दिस प्रोसेस द fall phenomena that is known as water cycle. Water on earth is always changing states and place through water cycles. This is evaporation. You say that when the sun heats water vapors, then evaporation will take place in this way. You can see in this diagram condensation like this. When the water vapor cools, it turns into the water vapor and form clouds like this in the upper atmosphere. It condenses water vapors and form clouds. This is known as condensation. Precipitation, the wind moves the clouds. When the clouds cool, water from the cloud falls as rain. If it is very cold, the water freezes and falls as snow. Means in the hilly region like Kashmir and Himachal Pradesh etc., where cold is too much, means very cold is there and this water changes into snow and comes down in the form of snow. And in plain areas it comes down, water after precipitation comes down on the surface in the form of rain. Rain and snow are both type of precipitation. Collection, the water that falls to the ground eventually goes into rivers. It can travel to the rivers across the surface of the earth or underground. River takes the water back to the ocean and seas. In this way the water is continuously going on. From evaporation takes place and other process takes place and this is now the cycle begins again. Okay, thank you, have a nice day.